Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For about 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, songwriting, rapping, and recently started singing, as well as everything else that goes along with music production, such as graphic design, editing, photo editing, video editing. And for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, or my YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins in SynthEdit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. A like, comment, and or subscribe, follow, whatever have you, are appreciated. I'll be continuing along, remixing, remastering one of my older beats in FL Studio. This one is Controversial, aka 21_10. And last I left off, I was looking at the main instrument, sort of a rhythm. I don't believe there is a lead. This is more of a rap beat, rhythmic. Getting into it. So actually, at this time, I'm going to take the opportunity to bounce down my tracks. I'm pretty sure everything's going out to their specific track, to a specific track, kind of their own dedicated track. Looks like that is the case. I am going to save here. Save here. Is there anything really low? Not really. The bass, synth bass is kind of low. Trying to figure out what to do here. I guess I could just reroute them over here. Right? I'll save and then I'll just reload. Okay, so I want to go. Can I move more than one round at a time? I can. Okay, and then these aren't doing anything, so I'm just going to get rid of those. Move this one up. Come on. Move that one up 1. And then like this, I suppose, and then remove these tubes. That, I don't know if it's going to let me. Yeah, okay. Oh, I still want actually one of these, right? Okay, and then Control L. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm not sure what happened there. It sent the BD. They're all in the same one. They have to be on, maybe? Right. Yeah, they have to be on. Okay. So I'll get rid of this 5 here. And then I'll just send these other ones there. So they're all kind of the same thing, right? And they never play at the same time, do they? Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Just checking they kind of play at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send them to a cut group here. Cut this group 3, that's 2, cut group 1. Okay, so send them all to cut group 1, just so they cut properly. Right. And then that should be good. Give them a bounce destination here. Hopefully they all go to where I want them to. And then I want another complete package. And hopefully that's where I need to be, where I want to be. Auto on ARM, audio create, latency, 32-bit. Render is my plugin yet. Okay, render to audio, 24 bits, and leave remainder, full song, go. Whilst that's running, I'm going to open RX. I know I made a mistake there somewhere. I'm not sure where though, so it's likely I'm going to have to go back and do that again. I'm not sure what this is. Previous track. No. I was getting rid of those clicks from the guitar on the previous track. That's right. And again, there's no open after rendering, so I'll just right click here and then it'll give me that destination. Did it really put them there though? So there must not be a folder for these. And of course I can't multi-select. Rendered maybe? No. So it must be recorded. Okay, so I'm just going to grab everything and cut it. And head over here, there. And no, there isn't, right? So I'm just going to say audio. doesn't really matter because I just run with zips. So I'll probably just dump project files. I don't really use them unless it's like, even then I probably just want to use a zip, right? I was going to say even if it's like workflow for vocals. Okay, so go ahead and paste all these here. Can I multi-select there? No, I can't. So I'm not open here. And close that. Turn that off. Reload. No. Then head here, and I should have that file open. Folder rather. Drop those there. Phase. Just make sure it's doing its thing. It is, and push. And grab a shot of coffee. Extra hot coffee. Ouch. Ouch, that's good. Alright. So whilst I'm waiting, I suppose I can open up. I forgot to do a merged, so I'll do a merged now too. Specifically, what I want the merged for is the MIDI, right? The MIDI roll off. We'll get the partials out of the bass. What is that? That should be distraction. So what's going on there? Tools, edit. Merge some more clips, and then I'll jump into spot 2 no matter what I do. And that's wrong. I'm going to undo that. I need to make a new one here. Add one. Actually, I'll clone, right? Escape. Clone, and this is called merged. Now I can do it. Edit, merge some more clips. And I'm going to move that down like this, like that, like that. Move it right down. Of course, it gets stuck on that one. That's stupid. Why does it do that? Now it's kind of completely stuck. What? Big up, down, up. Where'd it go? Must be this one, I guess. Is it really like all step sequencer? Where does it go? And why does it continue past here? Okay, so let's go to way down here, 21, paste that there, get rid of this empty, there's lots of empties. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's so dumb. I don't know why FL devs decided number 9 should be them. The, what is it called? The automation channel, automation pattern. So, and then I go source pattern, edit, tools, split by channel, Where is it? Here? Can I just look at that? I thought it was here, right? Maybe I right click it here. Split by channel. I don't know why it's there. Okay. And all I want is the bass here. Actually, it looks like there's a MIDI for it. Yeah, it looks like there's like a dedicated MIDI channel already. However, I did have to consolidate it to get it to, put them all together, right? It looks like there's only one. And it looks like it's pairing those two. Why is it? Right. Okay, so I'm going to cut that and move it to its own channel. Then I go here and add one. This is called consolidated. Then I come here and I invert the selection. And there's nothing to invert because for some reason they're all selected. Sort by, of course, it doesn't give me any tools here. Date created. Just giving me a hard time all around. Okay. Again, Now I gotta realign or reorder these. So I'm not sure which snare's first here. Hi-hats. It looks like I'm missing. Okay, all the hi-hats are on the same one. Analog bass, PD synth bass. I believe his analog bass was first. It's looking like it. It also looks terribly quiet. There's the rhythm. Rhythm after bass. Just move everything up. Move everything up. And hopefully you'll get something out of that. And I'll resend these. Of course, these are now out of order. So let's go ahead and get them sort of in order. Shift down. I'm looking for the right hotkey here, not that one. Okay, I accidentally did that. Let's. Okay, whatever here. Okay, no. None of that matters. I need that. I actually just would prefer this. Thank you. Okay, down. And then down. And of course, these are in order now. This can come up. That can come down. I'm not sure which is which. This is 1. This is 2. 2 again. 3 actually didn't do shakers yet. 4, 5, and 6. Why has this got to be so big? Okay. 6, 6, 7. Actually, 2 basses. Why there's rhythm over there? Okay, so rhythm 6, 7, 6, 5. Shakers 4. Okay, so I have 2 different snare slots here. Which one is which here? Of course. Okay, so I'll go back to arrangement and figure out which one's which here. So, snare 14 is 2, and snare 7 is the other one. 3. Let's move those around. Audio again. Back to consolidated. I'm gonna give that a save. I have about 10 minutes left after all that. So getting at those shakers now, I suppose. Sounds like how it's supposed to sound. All right, so for the shakers, let's look at where they're sitting. I believe they're sitting on the right spot. What is that? F sharp. A weird key here. So F sharp. Whatever they feel like playing. Coming up. So it does look like they're more of a G. They could probably come down 1 or 2. I'm not sure how well that's going to affect things. Okay, so which G? Like G9? Yeah. G9, way up there. I'm going to come down to F sharp. Still feels a little off. So you shift them by about negative 100. Yeah, it's about there. Okay. Then from there, I'm not sure if I really want to do the driver or the isolator where I did with the last snare shaker or whatever, where I kind of just wrap it around in a bandpass. What does the bottom look like here? It's A sharpish. It's a little off. Sort of ends on F sharp though. But the center frequency would probably be somewhere, yeah. Weird. But I mean, it's up there, and this is a logarithmic view, so it doesn't really represent the center properly. But it sounds fun. Let's hear it, everything. It's a little lower, it's fine. Bring in the compressor, and I'm going to zero that out and drive into it. Again, it starts at about 10, so I'm going to put in a sort of activator. 10.5 or something. So I'll go 2.5 here. So that's when it starts to activate. No, we're still way far away here. Okay, so we're gonna come up till we get an activation. Put there. And then start driving here. We'll say by 4.5. I'll just drop that a few times. Starting to sound really rough. And that's with the de-esser on even. Okay. It's not even sound like a shaker anymore. It just sounds like gravel falling. Close all those and then head back here. We'll get this oscilloscope happening. Okay, so I'm going to turn these all off now. Let's see where things are at, except for the activator. So here's without the activator, with the activator. Start pushing. So it starts to sound really noisy if I even turn off the de-esser. It sounds kind of nice like that. It just sounds too rough. It just sounds awful. Hurts. Okay, let's bring that back and de-ess it again. So yeah, it kind of sounds like gravel moving, falling out of a dump truck. And I'll bring it back here. This is kind of the point where it's like, it's a little ticklish, but with the de-esser, it's not really there anymore. It just sounds like marbles. And it feels like it's lost something there. So in between lost something and marbles. So drop this. I'll just turn it off here and push into it. It's as good as it gets, I suppose. Okay, so that's 4.59. Is that 13.5? Get rid of all these. I'll go with 13.5. Right, 9 plus 14.5. I'll just leave the activator. I don't really feel like calculating again. Okay. And bring it back to level here. So the de-esser is on. Yes. See where it's sitting. We kind of want it to fit on the outside a little bit, so quite a bit lower than everything else. I wouldn't say 3042, but somewhere around there. Hear it with everything once I bring it to 36. As soon as it feels like kicking back in here, I don't got time to wait. Okay, so it's feeling a little quiet there. Let's try around here. Get the body sort of sitting on top. Yeah. It's even a little quiet there. Like that. This feels like it's hitting really hard. This guy here. Is there a roll off for that? There isn't, is there? Probably why it feels like it's hitting so hard. Okay, so I'm going to roll that off. I'm going to actually use a linear phase EQ for that. Oop. Doing so is probably going to neuter the compressor a little bit, so maybe I'll drive it again. And I remember this one I drove right until it like killed the compressor, right? So that. Even that out. I'm just going to pull it all the way back. And it's fine after, right? I mean, it can drive into the compressor with the full body. There's no point in changing it now at this point, so yeah. Now, where's it sitting? It doesn't tell me what note that is. I guess not, eh? Look at it here, and then I can get the note. It's an A. So A is at 55. Bring this guy in, A at 55. And then I'll boost it sort of back to where it was. Because I did kind of kill it a bit. I need the muter. I need to see all three of these, but I can't find the happy medium here. Okay. And I require this here. Okay, so now it stops. Okay, so it's way up there. Coming in at about 36. And then I bring this on. Lose a bit. Lose quite a bit, in fact. Okay, so then I'm going to do that. That's a little much. It's fine about there. Did I turn on linear phase for that? No, yeah, I did. Alright, it's hitting a bit better now. This guy's crazy loud. Did I even drive this yet? I don't think I drove this yet. Yeah, I did. Okay. Did I? I remember I was working on it, right? I was trying to do the decay, get the decay right here. I was getting that click at the end. Okay, so it's all about the decay or the release here, mostly. Here with everything else. It's kind of those ones where I gotta reverse edit it. Okay, drop it some. No, that's still too much. What about without? Somewhere in the middle here. Right? Because it just dies here. And with one of these, it's too long. Yeah. But with this one, it's a nice middle. Maybe a little more. 9 plus 4.5 is again 13.5. I don't know, somewhere like here feels more right. Yeah. Then I'll kind of place it. Right there. No, it's a little too high. Still no stereoization either, but I'm just getting things to sit right now. It's a little high. Right there. How's that sound without this? How does this look? Let's turn this down. RMS maybe? Average. Pull this down. This looks fine. Nothing that's completely empty. Alright, so that's it for today. Pretty much the basis is done. Almost done. After this, I just gotta do some stereoization where I can. And final touches, right? Let's look at this. So I got some imbalances as far as the drum. bases. Yeah. So just got to do some low end rebalance. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 Ps. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.